Staples Center. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. It's not possible what we just caught. Is that possible?
Not improbable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And here are the Thunder now. Inside. Mutombo dishes to Stockton. Here's Irving. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Irving's got his first basket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Screen by Howard. Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh!
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Here's primetime. The Lakers with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Ball kicks to Davis. Outside Bryant. And Howard with the stuff.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Prime time. Gets the front of the rim and out.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
The shot's good from Irving.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Out to the wing. Here's Wang. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Prime time, the pass to Mutombo. It's tipped. Fires the 3. That's good. Prime time's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Bryant gets a wide open look. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Lakers on D. It's stolen by Davis.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Kobe doing a great job being a playmaker on that one.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Drexler comes in for Mr. Clutch, and it's Nash in for Paul. Then for the Thunder, Maravich is checked in for Irving, and Smith subbed in for Stockton. And here's Drexler outside. Thunder with the rebound. Here's primetime. He dishes it to Maravich. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
From deep, Drexler. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. The grades checked in for Davis. And then for Oklahoma City, Malone comes in for Mutombo. And it's Baylor in for primetime. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thurman. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Outside Baylor. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Los Angeles leading by 5. This is it. This is the great. Nash outside. Outside Bryant. 13 feet away. And Maravich pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 5. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Drexler kicks to Howard. The pass to Kobe. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Maravich dishes to Smith. Shot to end this cold run. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Steve Nash.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Howard. And it's Pearson for Kobe. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Nash. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Gets it off. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Nice.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Lakers on top, leading by 7. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
We've got Mr. Clutch. Drexler out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Pierce. And it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Pierce. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Lakers leading by 4. And there's the feed to Pierce. Ball again, Stockton. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Pass to primetime. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Bryant comes in for Clyde Drexler. Here's primetime. They get it back. Irving. Here's primetime. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Lucas is checked in for Wallace. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Davis, the pass to Paul. Second shot opportunity. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Howard setting the pick for Kobe. Floats one up. And the layup is up and in. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Stockton passes to prime time. And the 3 off target.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
They get it again. Paul outside. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Malone's checked in for Mutombo. Iguodala comes in for prime time. And it's Maravich in for Stockton. Back to Maravich. Great D that time from Davis.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Paul kicks to Anthony. Here's Davis. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for the Lakers. Anthony Davis.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Angeles with some changes. The grades checked in for Howard. And it's Nash in for Paul. Baylor, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Smith comes in for Irving. Davis with a screen on Iguodala. Snatched up. Dives for it. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant got assist number 5 here tonight. Thunder trailing by 7. Maravich dishes to Baylor. And they double up Baylor. Iguodala kicks to Malone. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And here's Maravich from the arc. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit. In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Upside Baylor.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Back to Maravich. Baylor passes to Maravich. The offensive rebound. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Aldridge comes in for Anthony Davis. And Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Bryant. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Nash outside. No good. Good work defensively by Smith. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. 6 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Smith. And that one goes long. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Erving so far.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs.
Been a big game for Irving. 9 points and also a block shot.
And his offense has matched the defensive effort today. He's been really just one of the best players on both ends.
I don't know if you can say enough about the job he's been doing in all aspects of the game. I mean, stuff in the stat sheet when you look at it.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got prime time. Lucas is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Irving. And it's Stockton in at the 1 spot. Oklahoma City trailing. Irving dishes to Stockton. And Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession. And they take the lead. 10 points for prime time.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
5 on the clock. Here's Wang. And he gets it to go. Mr. Clutch has got 10 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second lead.
Ryan against Irvin. Back to Stockton. Lucas against Davis. There's the bucket. Good. And the Thunder lead by 1. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Back to Paul. To the paint. And it's Davis finishing it off.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Lucas with it. Chris Paul covering. Lucas the best to prime time. Again, Oklahoma City. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Here's Howard. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Stockton. To the middle. The shot no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Mutombo. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Thunder have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Davis. Both free throws good for Irving.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Mulligan, Stockton. Pass it to White. From deep. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And that's 13 points for Mr. Clutch. Stockton with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Launches it. No good from Lucas. Stockton again. It's Bryant. To the wing right side. Here's Wang. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
3-pointer, Stockton. Stockton can't get that one to fall. Paul for 3. Can't get it to go. Stockton with the defensive effort. And Lucas slams it in.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And the Lakers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Nash, here we go. And he gets it to go. Nash has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Good. Maravich has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Kicks it to Pierce for the lead. And that one's good. Pierce has got 7 points. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And the dunk by Drexler.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Dishes it to Aldridge. There's the pass to the great. Back to Aldridge. And stolen by Malone.
Not sure.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
The great passes to Drexler. To the middle.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Smith kicks to Maravich. Nice D from Nash. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Lakers. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. The Lakers in the lead. They've got Howard. Mr. Clutch out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Drexler in a shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. Davis, the pass to White. No good on the three. Oklahoma City shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Feeds it to Maravich. There's the dish to Mutombo. Pass to Primetime. Just 5 to shoot. A beautiful reverse layup. Primetime's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Thunder.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Mr. Clutch. High post try. Offensive rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And that one's good.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
No good from Maravich.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Offensive rebound. Paul dishes to Howard. Ripped away. And the Thunder pushing it up now.
Well, that's going to be a throwdown every time with that mismatch inside. I mean, he's just too big and strong for him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Clock at 6. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Kobe's checked in for the Lakers. Stockton's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Howard. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Primetime. 3-pointer, Stockton. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Kicks it out to Paul. Outside Bryant. Second chance shot. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Stockton draws the double. Here's Primetime, defended by Bryant. And Davis sends it back. Ball outside. Irving with the steal. And now in transition is Lucas. Here we go. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Both good from the line that time.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Timeout called the Lakers. You look at Julius Erving. What a contribution.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high-percentage looks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're leading by 6. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. .136 left here in the fourth quarter. There's the bucket. Good.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Paul kicks to Howard. Davis with a screen on Irving. Here's Wang. Tries to save it, but they recover it. Back to Davis. Outside Bryant. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Irving kicks to Stockton. Screened by Lucas. Here's Primetime. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And the Thunder lead by 10. Howard, the pass to Bryant. 2 on none. No one back to stop this.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them. Slipped right out of their hand.
There's the feed to Irving. Mutombo with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. And Davis now top of the key. Goes up the baseline. And he connects with the jumper. "12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Stockton passes to Primetime. Steps back and fires. Offensive rebound. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver lo cierto y despertar el ojo ciego, sin miedo, tú y yo. Yo indio en el alma tatuado, vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada, vengo sin temor a no perder nada, vengo como el niño que busca de su morada, la entrada al origen, la vuelta de su cruzada, vengo a buscar la historia silenciada, la historia de una tierra saqueada. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos, vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones, vengo agradecida al punto de partida, vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida, vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego, vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo con mis ideas como escudo, con el sentir humano, a vivir este mundo donde el hombre nuevo busca el contrapunto. Vengo humano, vengo como tú, en busca de la huella, de la pieza del árbol y de su corteza, que guarda en su memoria que el canto de victoria cuando vimos de la tierra lloramos con tal euforia. Ya abrimos así nuestros brazos tan encadilados y nos acurrucamos al origen de los tiempos, a la fuente del universo donde yace el sentimiento de vivir este comienzo. Vengo con la sangre roja, con los pulmones llenos de rimas en mi boca, con los ojos rasgados, con la tierra en las manos. Venimos con el mundo y venimos con su canto. Vengo a construir un sueño, el brillo de la vida que habita en el hombre nuevo. Vengo buscando un ideal de un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos, vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones, vengo agradecida al punto de partida, vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida, vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego, vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo a...
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. You'll see Oklahoma City facing Los Angeles. And look at the Lakers. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in Game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them, having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Stockton is out there at prime time. Then there's Irving. And it's Mutombo. And it's Malone in at the 4 spot. Paul passes to Davis. No good on the triple. Lakers on D. 4-point game. Malone kicks to Mutombo. Second shot opportunity. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Here's the screen. Paul dishes to Kobe. And the three off target. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Malone against Davis. Malone passes to Mutombo. 5 on the clock. Irving. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense, but he's got the A game rolling tonight. It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
He rifled that one in from distance.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Paul kicks to Davis. Left side, Kobe. Wide open shot is on the money.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Stockton from outside. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers trailed by 7. And stolen by Malone. Primetime, the pass to Stockton. Here's Primetime. The pass to Irving. Takes the 13-footer. Again, Oklahoma City.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Mr. Clutch. To the inside. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. The grades checked in for Howard. Pierce comes in for Mr. Clutch. Drexler, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Nash in for Chris Paul. LA's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Smith dishes to Maravich. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the Lakers. Pierce with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Maravich kicks to Wallace. Here's Baylor. The three-pointer, no good. Lakers trailed by 8 to the paint. Elgin Baylor pulls it in.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Maravich, the pass to Lucas. There's the feed to Baylor. Smith for 3. Lucas dishes to Baylor. And here's Maravich for 3. Oklahoma City gets it back. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Inside. That's good for Nash on the assist by Drexler. Nash has got his first 2 points.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Elgin Baylor.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Aldridge a screen. And it's Nash missing.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
And it's Smith penetrating. Nash with some nice D.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder lead by 9. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of the screen. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
We've got Mr. Clutch. Bryant is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Wang. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Mr. Clutch has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Lakers. Here's Mutombo. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Paul outside. Davis sets a screen. Feeds it to Howard. And stolen by Malone. Here's Stockton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now it's a 10-point Thunder lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Good.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You've got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Timeout called the Lakers.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Drexler's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Maravich. Passes it to Wang. Out to Kobe. And the Lakers with another miss. The Thunder leading by 12. Stockton kicks to Iguodala. Oklahoma City the rebound. Jacks up a three. That's good from Stockton. The assist by Irving. Stockton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
They get it back. Wang. And he's good on the three ball. Mr. Clutch has got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles. Stockton passes to Malone. Kicks it to Iguodala. Mutombo dishes to Irving. And there's another one for the Thunder.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Stockton's shot is good.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Well, 3 from Drexler. And that one's good. Drexler's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Irving attacking.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb. The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
It's stolen. Drexler kicks to Howard. Lakers passing it around. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
You look at Julius Irving. What a contribution.
He just continues to light him up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. The grades checked in for Howard. Aldridge comes in for Davis. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Mr. Clutch. And Nash is subbed in for Bryant. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Smith is checked in. Just 5 to shoot. Nash with the bucket. There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Smith the pass to Malone. A leaner. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Here's Smith. That one a little long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Drexler. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Mutombo. Lucas comes in for Malone. Baylor, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Maravich in for Andre Iguodala.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Lucas against Nash. Back to Lucas. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Maravich, and he uses the glass on the layup. Maravich has got 5 now.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned, pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
Now Lucas. Smith up top. Screened by Lucas. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
I made you look
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Erving so far.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup.
No slowing him down, just incredible numbers for Erving. He's got 14 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Erving is out there at Malone. And it's Mutombo. And it's Prime Time. And it's Stockton in the one spot. Here's Bryant. No good with the elbow jumper. Oklahoma City leading by 18. The open shot, Stockton misses the mark. His third miss of the game, 4 for 7 now. Pass to Wang. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Howard against Mutombo. Here's Prime Time. No good with the triple. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Fader on the way. They grab their own miss. Here's Kobe. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Bryant's got his second basket of the night. And first timer of the game calls for Oklahoma City. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Puts up a 3, and the shot is good. And that's now 7 points for Prime Time.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Erving's shot is good.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Prime Time, the pass to Stockton. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Howard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Howard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Erving's shot is good.
Timeout.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Pierce comes in for Anthony Davis. And Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Kobe.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Prime Time, the pass to Erving. And that one is hammered home.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
The pass to Wang. Fade away. The shot no good. Great D that time from Erving.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
From deep, Drexler. That's good. Drexler's got 6. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. And Stockton, here we go. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Lets it go from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Pass to Mutombo. Fires from deep. The rebound by Drexler.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. That's 12 points for Mr. Clutch.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Passes it to Primetime. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one's good. Primetime's got 9 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Screen by Howard. And here's Drexler outside. The Thunder leading by 15. And Stockton, here we go. Offensive rebound. Irving. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. The grades checked in for Howard. Aldridge comes in for Paul Pierce. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Mr. Clutch. Nash is subbed in for Chris Paul. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Mutombo. Lucas comes in for Malone. Maravich, he's checked in for Primetime. And Smith's subbed in for Stockton. Smith outside. From outside the arc. Good! Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Here's Wallace. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Thunder lead by 17. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got the great. Nash is out there with Kobe. Then it's Anthony. And it's Davis at the power forward.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Nash kicks to Anthony. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Wallace. Now that's how to finish the break. Throwdown with force.
Well, now they've lost the starch in their shirt, guys. They're demoralized. A careless play to turn it over and then slow to get back on defense, lethargic.
It looks like their legs are gone at this point. I mean, I don't think a comeback bid is in the offing.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
The Thunder leading by 18. Smith on the wing. Here's Maravich. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession. And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Howard's checked in for the Great. Mr. Clutch comes in for Anthony. And Paul's subbed in for Nash. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Mutombo is checked in for Wallace. Malone comes in for Lucas. Primetime's checked in for Maravich. And Stockton subbed in for Smith.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 20. And Stockton, here we go. To the middle. Pass to Primetime. Three-pointer. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Paul dishes to Kobe. Davis in the corner. Deflects the pass. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And it's Malone missing. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Irving's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Stockton passes to Mutombo. Back to Stockton. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Fires it up. That one wide left.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
And Los Angeles with some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Davis. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for Mr. Clutch. Stockton from outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And Bryant kicks to Howard. It's stolen by Mutombo. Pushing it up. Finished off the break. 16 points for Primetime.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
On the wing, Bryant. Looking to end the run. Malone with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Irving. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Stockton. Right wing. Here's Primetime. And he converts the layup.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Paul dishes to Kobe. To the left wing. It's stolen by Mutombo. Irving passes to Stockton. Back to Irving. Plays it up and banks it in.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight, but we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.